Today we're bringing you a very interesting video. So you guys know we found those copper panels a long time ago, and we decided before we leave the West Coast, I want to go all the way to Las Vegas, take these things into the Pawn Stars and see what they'll offer us for them. Obviously we've had prices all over the place. I've seen as low as $1,000 and as high as $25,000. They're gonna know what it's worth more than we would. So we have about an 8-hour drive right now. Let's get on the road and let's go get it done. About 45 minutes in, so we tried to stop somewhere cool. One of the best truck stops, in my opinion, the best truck stop, Flying J right there. You think they're the best?
Yes, I do.
What do you got? Why are they the best?
I have a Genoa salami and pepper jack, jacklings, and cheddar beef sticks. Beef sticks filled with cheddar.
Those are why Flying J is the best.
Yes.
I got the same thing, except this extra little beef stick. Jacklings for the win. So just driving around, left the gas station, and of course there's a yard sale sign right here. Most of them aren't even open on Sundays. Let's see if they got anything left.
Hi. No. Yeah, that's a good idea. Hi, doggy. Hi. Nope. If I stand, her tail's wagging. She's still like, yeah. I don't think we need like craft.
There's like 4 puzzles and stuff like that. Big 4 puzzles. Some arts and crafts stuff. That's a cute little thing. Is that a cube? Does it read something?
This one?
Uh-huh.
It just records what I'm looking at.
Oh, very cool.
Nothing.
Checking out our car.
Making sure we're alright.
We're alright, doggy.
Hi. You check us out?
Okay. So we're about an hour and 20 minutes from Vegas, and we see this sign for the Roswell Alien Fresh Jerky or something, and guys, you know we have to stop here.
Duh.
Look at that, fresh alien jerky.
Look at
Let's
the
go in
building.
here. I know, it looks cool. It looks like a spaceship. Let's go in here and see what we can get. I guess these guys are here for some jerky too, you know. Just typical aliens driving an old car with like a giant turd on the top. Just normal stuff, you know? Let's go see what kind of jerky they got. Okay, that store was awesome. Let me show you some of the stuff we got. First, foremost, we had to get their famous jerky. I pretty much got just the plain because, you know, I just like the taste of beef. And you got some, what is that?
Sarah Connor's sweet and spicy. Tri-tip.
Ooh, and all their steaks made of like tri-tip and filet mignon depending on the kind you get. So I was like, all right. Mine's from the Majestic 12 too, by the way. Ta-da. And you know what they had? Dragon Ball Z stuff in there, kind of. We're not drinking these, but I don't know for sure if I got this one or not, the Spirit Bomb one, but I've never seen the Piccolo one before. So we definitely had to grab both of those, and they even had little candy things. Again, not gonna eat these, but anything Dragon Ball Z I see, I just kind of grab. We kind of stopped at a bunch of places on the way down here. We got a little collection going on back here too. Look at that. More Dragon Ball Z stuff that I don't have yet. Wherever I see it, I don't have it, we get it. But 3 Dragon Ball Z collectibles and some jerky. Let's dig into it. I feel like I have to say this. Usually I feel like places like that are kind of just little tourist traps with like, you know, average to below average, but kind of cool environment so they can charge more. As someone who's been eating beef jerky so much for so many years, that is the best, most tender beef jerky I've ever tasted in my life. I literally almost want to turn back around. If we go back home this way, I am so bringing some of that home. That is the best jerky I've ever had. If you're over here, they are telling the truth. They're not just trying to take your money. They're the best. so we're about 8 miles away from the Pawn Stars pawn shop. Hopefully there's somewhere to park. If you've ever been to Vegas, you know parking is like a freaking world war over there. It is terrible. So let's get in there, and then we're gonna get into the trunk, and I'm gonna explain to you exactly what we have for those of you that are new here and didn't see it. So let's get over there. Alright guys, so let me explain a few things now that we're finally here at the pawn shop, for those of you that don't know. So what we got here is this artwork right here. We did not think anything of this when we found it, but a lot of people pointed out in the comments that it was something worth quite a bit of money. So we went on into authenticating it, and unfortunately the artist did pass away a couple of years ago, which usually means the price could go up, but it also means, you know, finding information and stuff's gonna be a lot harder. But luckily, his wife runs a, what's it called, gallery in Hungary that still has all kinds of his artwork. And as you can see, we did get certificate of authenticity right here. It's from the Hungary, from the former artist's wife, so we know it's real. And this was one of the appraisals done in 2003. As you can see, it was appraised at $25,000. Now the problems we're having is because it's not like he's not a super well-known artist, so we have called like literally every auction house you can think of, from California to New York to Texas to everywhere, and we cannot find anybody that's willing to take this stuff in. So we're at kind of a loss. There's only been one ever online that sold, and that was from the artist himself for a charity event that he sold for $3,000. So I have no idea what they're gonna offer us in here. The sad part is they have a super strict no recording policy in there, so I cannot bring this camera, but I will try to get as many pictures as I can, and if we end up selling or if we won't, I'll come back out with the paperwork and show you what they offer for this stuff. So let's go see what we get. All right, so we just came out of the store. We're gonna show you some pictures in just a second, but quick little update. I feel like I'm legitimately on a TV show right now. So we took them the paperwork and stuff for the art, and unfortunately the guy working doesn't know, so they gave us a little card to contact their art special guy that you always see on the TV, which is kind of cool. So they said usually it takes about 24 hours for them to get back to you, so we might end up having to stay in Vegas again. I don't know. If we do, we do. But for now, check out these cool pictures of the pawn shop. Alright, so you might be wondering, why are we at home now? Well, you know what, guys? It has been 3 days. We tried to sit around the Vegas area hoping we would get a response from this guy, but you know what? No. We just got blown off. We never even got a response from their so-called expert. So you know what? I was a little mad about that, not gonna lie. I had this idea in my head for a long time to go down to Vegas to try to sell those things off, but we didn't get to sell them off, unfortunately. But we did pick up a few cool things from the pawn shop. Check out what I got. So those of you guys that watch our videos on the regular, you probably already know I'm kind of a Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super fanatic. So when I saw these Dragon Ball Z statues at the pawn shop, I had to get a bunch of these. So let's go through these. You probably don't know who they are because you probably don't watch this show, but if you do, you're the real ones. We got Kid Goku here from Dragon Ball with the power pole. We got Goku's father, Bardock, right there, looking G. Super Saiyan Goku, charging forward. Then we got Kid Goku again with the 4-star Dragon Ball on the Flying Nimbus because Dragon Ball's awesome. Gohan came free with Piccolo, so we got a free Gohan. And then they had a buy 2 get 1 free deal, and there was no one left, so we're like, I'm gonna get Nappa. I don't think I have anything Nappa. It's kind of irrelevant in the show, but all these statues all came from Pawn Stars, so that's kind of cool, right? And it's definitely not the case that we've been very obsessed with these Dragon Ball toys and have been driving around every single toy store and GameStop in the state of California for the last week looking for them, trying to build collections. That's definitely not true. Don't point the camera this way. Don't look over here. Don't look over here! You did it, didn't you?
Yep.
You looked over there. Guys, when we move back to Virginia, our house is gonna be so Dragon Ball filled. So to end the video, I'm still at a complete loss with these copper panels, guys. We have contacted, like I said, every auction house you could think of, Sotheby's, all these big ones in California, all these big ones in New York. They don't deal with them. The pawn shop, obviously, they don't deal with them. All the local people that do local auctions here, they don't deal with it. What do I do with these things? I'm at the point where we have 3 weeks left before we move. I'm about to take a picture, throw them up on eBay and hope for the best. But if you guys have any other suggestions what to do with these, let us know in the comments. But Thanks for watching the video. Make sure you leave it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and until next time, peace out.